We are live from Millbridge Village Camp Resort in Ronks, Pennsylvania, smack dab in the middle of Amish country. This is the WORKAMPER'S show, and I'm Steve Turtle, your host. Hold on. I got technical difficulties. All right, I fixed it. Where do you find your WORKAMPER jobs? We'll talk about that a little bit later. If it's your first time here, you should subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story. And if you're a return visitor, welcome back. I sure do appreciate you coming back. It's good to see everybody. Let's go ahead and get some introductions done. I think my moderator just walked in the door. Doreen from Camping Therapy. She's going to be moderating tonight. And Happy Place Camping, Felix. It's good to see you guys. And James, yes, and James. It's good to see James. All right, I dropped two links in the chat. One's for Blue Wave Odyssey, and the other one's for Doreen at Camping Therapy. They were the Super Chat supporters last week. And if you get a chance, go and click on their links and check out a video. Frank Mitson's in the house. How you doing, Frank? It's good to see you. James, thank you, sir. Thank you for moderating. I sure do appreciate that. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. How you doing, Susan? I know it's nice and warm down there in Florida. 3 for the Road RV. Good evening, and thanks for coming by. I sure do appreciate it. It's nice to see you. And Full-Time Dream. You know, Full-Time Dream just finished up their first live stream. They did really good. I thought it's going to be a thing to come. I'm not sure if they're going to have a scheduled live stream or not. Let me know in the chat when your live stream is. Full-Time Dream. Happy Place Camping. Well, it's good to see you. New Horizon. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. RV SWAT. Hey, how y'all doing? Where are you? I lost track of you. Where you at? I think you were in South Carolina once. B-Bear, how are you? We had a good time last week, didn't we? I want to talk to you a little bit later. I got something to tell you. It's good to see you. Oh, what's a Gus raid? Is that good? All right, what's it? Aloha, Koch. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hitch up and tow. I can't believe you stayed up this late just to see me. I sure do appreciate that. Hitch up and tow, all the way from the United Kingdom. North Dakota. Oh, that's right. You're going to the sugar beet harvest. Okay, good. I hope it works out. I hope it's not too cold and too wet that you can't get the work done. Canadian Twig. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. No, you're okay, B-Bear. JW Carter, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Okay, this week's show, it's just me. I don't have anybody up here with me. But next week, we're going to do something a little different. The Super Chat giveaway, the winner has already been selected. So we're not going to have a Super Chat giveaway this week. Topic of the week is WORKAMPER jobs, 14 job sources, 12 gate guard security companies revealed. And if you don't have all that information, not only am I going to talk about it in this live stream, I also have it down in the description area if you'd like to go in there, and they're all clickable links. And I verified all of them too, so they work and they're good. There's been a few changes down there, and I'm trying to stay up to date on that and give out good information. If you see one of them is a problem or something, let me know. Send me an email or a message through Facebook. WORKAMPER news, jobs, and gate guard info. We'll talk a little bit about what's going on with some WORKAMPER jobs and gate guard information. Who's looking for guards down in the oil patch? We're going to have a product review again this week, and we're going to do some community shout outs and WorkAmpers update. And you can ask me any questions you want. And we're doing real good. We just went right through that. We're doing good time. Camper life. What? Hey, how you doing, camper life? Oh my goodness. We got a hero in the crowd. It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing okay. I figure you're somewhere down around North Carolina. You know, here at the campground, we do wagon rides. We got this nice old wagon that we pull around with our cart. And about 2 weeks ago, I disconnected the cart and I went to push it to put it away. And I pulled a muscle in my leg. I didn't really think I had one, but I did. And it's been bothering me a good bit. And I tell you what, I'm not young anymore, and I don't do any exercising. So I'm like camper life. I just sit around on the couch and eat stuff. But man, I pulled my leg. It's still sore, still swollen. Yes, I have. Look, wait, hold it over here. I can't do it. Hold on. I can't get it right. I have a piano. That's actually my camper. It looks like a house, but I've got a really big camper, and camper life still thinks I live in a house. But anyway, I messed up my leg pretty bad, and it just goes to show you, as you get older, you still think you're able to do things, and I'm not. So I've got to be a little more careful about the things that I do. I've been gimping around. My wife yelled at me. She wanted me to go to the doctor. I'm not doing it. I don't like doctors, especially now.
Happy Place Camping wants you to play the piano.
Oh, can I do it next time? Can I play the piano next time, Felix? All right, I want to share something. I got a story. Hold on, here we go. Let me get it. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Come on now. That's not it. All right, here you go. Employees must wash hands. You know, the other day with all these changes, I walked into the restroom and I stood for better than 5 minutes waiting for an employee to come wash my hands. They do not do that. That is not a new rule. Nobody came, so I went ahead and washed my hands by myself.
You're weird.
I know, but don't hold it against me. Sugar beet harvest. The sugar beet harvest is going on right now, and as we were talking, RV SWAT's up there, and they're at the sugar beet, and I'm sure they'll do a video. They'll follow it up with a video a little bit later.
Midlife Journey just came in.
Oh, okay. Midlife Journey is good. Do they give you breaks? I watched your video and it did not sound like they gave you breaks. I dropped the link in the chat. It's a sugar beet harvest. It's the Proceeding Onward in America. They're up there and they did a video on the beet harvest. So if you're thinking about it, go ahead and check out that video. It might give you a little information. What the heck is that? That was weird. But it might be informative. It might be something that that you're interested in. All right, I got one more, and then we'll move on. Well, here we go. Here we go. Share screen. That's not it.
Meant to be RV just came in.
Meant to be RV. Meant to be our being. How are you? Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. So for all the work campers out here, here's the way it works. This is the life of a work camper for 9 months. Now, actually, it should be somewhere around starting in March, but they start in January. So going through all these pictures, you got Lucy in January, February, March, April, May, then June, it really gets busy and crazy. July, it's just crazy, crazy. August, and then September, she's drinking moonshine. Weekend RVing, it's good to see you. How are you? Thanks for coming by.
Read her comment.
Susan, come on now. I know Jim's not that bad. He's not that bad. I can't believe it. Oh, all right. Last week's Super Chat, we gave Blue Wave Odyssey and Camping Therapy were our Super Chat supporters. And, you know, just like we do every week, the Super Chat giveaway is supported by our wonderful community. And whatever we get, we split. And then we give it away as an Amazon e-gift card. Well, last week I made a little mistake. And we had 2 giveaways. The first one was for $10. The second one we gave late in the show. And Doreen at Camper Life, she supported that. And I thought that was really nice. And B-Bear won that. But what did I say? Oh, camping therapy. Yeah. Yeah. Too many campers. That's what you get in a camper community, right?
Susan said she'd rather have Gus than him.
Oh, my goodness. Susan, you know that Gus can't keep you warm. He couldn't even wrap his little legs around you. Anyway, I made a mistake last week. In going back and looking at the live stream, there were actually 2 people that commented the same thing at the same time. And when I looked at it, it was B-Bear. When I went back and looked at it after YouTube fooled around with it, it was Frank Mitson. So this week I went ahead and I decided I was going to give a $5 e-gift card from Amazon to Frank because he was right there. Now, going forward, just so everything is clear, I hate to have rules, but when we look at it initially and the moderators approve it and say that is true, regardless of what YouTube does to it later on, once we agree and say it's so, then that's the way it's going to be. Tumbleweed RV Life, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate that. They're new to the community. Oh, Adventure RV Adventure. How you doing? It's good to see you. Have you ever had this? Work rules. When we got here, they said, okay, you got work rules. Sickness, no excuse will be accepted. We will no longer accept the doctor's statement as a proof of illness because we believe that if you're able to go to the doctor, you should come to work. Did I do this last week? Mess up, do it twice in a row. Leave of absence for an operator or for an operation. We no longer allow this practice. We hired you as you are, and if you have anything removed, it certainly makes you less than what we bargained for. Death, your own. This will be accepted as an excuse. However, they expect a 2-week notice so that you can train the next person to do your duty. Quality of work. I've heard people tell this quantity of work about cleaning bathrooms, and some managers think that, you know, you got to be spotless and they're micromanaging and so forth and so on. I don't know, but no matter how much you do, you will never do enough. And the quality of work, the minimum acceptable level is perfection. Advice from your boss. This is good advice. Eat a live toad the first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen for the rest of the day. And the boss is always right. And when the boss is wrong, you got to go back to rule 7.
Frank said that he would donate it back to the channel.
Well, bless your heart, Frank. Do you really want to do that? If you do, that's okay. We'll do that. I appreciate that. Okay. I know I've talked about work camping jobs and how to find jobs and where to find jobs and all those things. And for all you that already know that, it's probably going to be a little bit boring, but I have quite a list of work camper websites, job websites that I wanted to share. You know, normally people share the top 3, top 5, but there's a few that I'd like to point out that are pretty good work camper job sources. And talk about the Facebook groups, some gate guard Facebook groups. And I wanted to give a list of all the gate guard companies, and they are 13 as of right now. And if you have any additional information like websites or Facebook groups that you use or you think is really great that you'd like to add, please put it in the comment. That way it'll be a part of this live stream and people can go back and research that. I'll look at the live stream and I'll continue to build my list. See, I got this list. Why am I so little? How did I get down there? How long has I been little? So I got a big list, and I try to make lists. I'm real bad about lists. I'm an Excel spreadsheet guy. Anyway, so let's get right to it. I'm going to try to share a few of these. I hope it doesn't get real goofy. It might take me a little bit to wiggle around and get it done, but I wanted you to see this. Now, of course, my top number 1 is WorkAmper News. I like WorkAmper News. I think there's tons of value at WorkAmper News. They've got lots of content, and it's a great site. However, you do have to be a member. They have different levels, and I've talked about those, and you can look at those videos if you want to look at those. That's not what we're going to talk about tonight. But I am going to share. Where's it? Stop screen, share screen. Here we go. Where's my thing? There we go. There we go. WorkAmper News. Now this is the hotline jobs, and when it comes up, you can see it has all of the states and then how many jobs in each state. Now, when I looked yesterday, we're like 78, 79 jobs, and that's refreshed every day. This is every 14 days. And what's nice about it is you can sort it by date, keyword, and order. So you have a little bit of search criteria that you can put in there. Now, what I like to do is I like to put that, because that will give me a search criteria for all the jobs that pay for all hours worked. And for people that are looking for that, I think it's a good thing. And if you look at the jobs, see right down here, it'll have that, and then the jobs will be sorted so that you're looking at jobs that pay for all hours worked. Now, maybe you don't want to work, a bunch of hours. Maybe you're just looking for a site, but you can also sort for those too. A little bit later, I'll show you the key to the job search and talk about that a little bit later. Now, my second one is, I think, a pretty good site. I use it as my second best site, and that is, if I can find my link, WorkAmping Jobs. Come on now. I know it. I lost my thing. I can't find it. I'm all jacked up here. There it is. Too many screens. I knew this might get a little cumbersome. All right, here we go. Work camping jobs. I like this one because it has a search criteria you can use, and I think that's really important that you use a search criteria. You go to help wanted ads, and it says that there's 98 ads or 98 jobs posted in the last 30 days. Now see, WorkAmper News, this last 14 days, this is 30 days. So I think WorkAmper News is a little fresher. But anyway, so you can go through, you can pick different types of jobs that you're looking for. You can pick newest by state. And this one I like because you can do salary, full hookup, show all, or full hookup and salary. And then you can search for it. And it's pretty much just job description. And read through the job description, make sure it's what you want to do, and then you can apply for the job if you want to do that job.
You see Arthur's comment?
No, hold on. Please add our company to the list of companies hiring. We have 3 gates in Texas. Arthur, what company is that? Arthur V. Hi, Aaron. Jemison, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. So Arthur V says he wants his company added as a list of companies hiring. And they have 3 gates right now in Texas. So if you're looking for a gate guard or a gate position, they're down there. Now's a good time. Paul, how you doing? RV reviews by Air Force guys. Good to see you. Good evening, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Sure do appreciate it. All right, so I don't know. If you see it, let me know. All right, Workers on Wheels. I've used this site a few times. I'm not quite sure. It's a little cumbersome if you ask me. I found a few of the jobs that, you know, they were old. They weren't necessarily up to date.
Paul said you have a nice camper.
Well, thank you, Paul. It is nice, isn't it? I bet you haven't seen one like that. If you had one like that on your lot. I've got a piano. Workers on Wheels is a good site, like I said. And if you look at their site, you scroll down through, you can look at different WorkAmper on Wheels newest job listings. And I'm not going to go through all those. They don't have any real search criteria, but you can thumb through the jobs and find something that, you know, may be off the wall or something that, you know, might interest you. And it's free. Yes, it is free. You know, sometimes when you pay for those things, you get a little bit of value, and, you know, it's not, if you don't mind working for it, you can find jobs all over the place. I mean, they're everywhere. They're on Facebook and all these websites. Okay. Let's see. Try to get through these. Now, this one's pretty good. I haven't, come on now. Oh, there it is. I haven't used this, but a couple times. I have thumbed through it. It's interesting. It is working couples. And you can find house sitting jobs and things like that. They're different kind of jobs. They're interesting. If that's something that you're looking for, by all means, check them out. Check it out. But you can scroll through and look at all the different jobs. They also, you can browse by type, browse by location, and I think you can browse by state somewhere. It's a pretty good site. They'll send you emails. I think you have to register. It might cost you $5 a month or something, or $5 a year. I'm not sure. But like I said, I don't use this one often, but it is a source if you're looking for something different. And then, of course, like Dean and Shalane, you can always work at Adventureland because they hire work campers. And I think Traveling Down the Banister is there right now. Hold on. Let me get this up here. Too many. What the heck? Seriously?
That guy never answered you.
Huh?
He didn't answer you
Oh.
about the gate guard.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm going to look here in just a little bit and I'll be able to tell. Here we go. Hold on. Bear with me. It's good stuff. Adventureland. So if you're interested in working at Adventureland, I'll leave, like I said, all these links will be down below in the description area. I'm just trying to spark a little interest. If you're interested in something like that, jump down there, click on it, check it out. If you have any questions about any of that, send me an email. I'll try to answer, or I'll try to help you find out if I don't know. But Adventureland, they hire work campers. I think they charge you for your site. But I tell you what, if you go over to Grassroots Living, they have a video about it and they'll explain it all because they do a very good job of that. Cool Works. I gotta watch my time. Cool Works is another one. A lot of the jobs are outdoorsy type jobs. I think it's a very good source if you're looking for that type of job. So like right here, you pull up the job site. Here we go. Jobs with RV spaces. And I don't know if a lot of them pay, but you know, here are some like rafting, lodges, all types of lodges, innkeeper couple, skilled maintenance, custodial groundskeeping, and got a lot of good information if you're looking for that kind of work. A lot of them are out west, which, you know, is great if that's what you're looking for.
That's SUPERCHAT.
Uh-oh. Who did that? Blue, Blue Wave. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my chicken? I lost my chicken. Blue Wave Odyssey. Thank you, Bob. I sure do appreciate that. Mr. 380. Thank you very much. That is awesome. I appreciate that. We'll put that towards to next week's giveaway. Thank you very much, sir. Blue Wave Odyssey. I don't know if you, I think everybody's been to see Blue Wave Odyssey. If you hadn't been to his channel, get on over there, check him out. He's great. He's a supporter of the community and a really nice guy. Good videos too. Yeah, barefoot surfer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Where am I at? Lost my place. Super chat. Thank you, Doreen. I really do appreciate that. And then we have Happy Vagabonds. They have a website. Oops, nope. I was trying to invite somebody. Did somebody want to come on? Next week. So Happy Vagabonds, you pull up that website and they've got the most recent job listings. You can scroll down through those and they're just all types of jobs. Click on them. It's all free. This is all free stuff. So Texas campground, camp host, and work camping jobs. So another good source. And then here's the last one I'm going to talk about. I might talk about Camperforce just a minute, but volunteer jobs. And this is all government agencies, but they're all lumped together at this one portal. It's a really great site. It will list National Park Services, Bureau of Land Management, U.S. Forest Service, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Geological Survey. So all of those jobs are in this one site. And it has a pretty decent search engine. And if I shut up, I'll show it to you. Sometimes I tend to talk too much. Lost my chat. All right, it's coming. It'll take a minute. I'm actually surprised. Last week's live stream, the video was terrible. My hotspot just was not working. We were all blurry, and I think it was the hotspot. Was it the hotspot?
You're perfectly clear.
Yeah, it actually looks really good tonight. I'm glad. And hopefully next week when I have a guest, it's going to be better too. So
I think it was Rowdy 1.
was it Rowdy 1? Speaking of which, I hadn't seen Rowdy 1. So here you go, volunteer.gov. It's a really good site. And if you come over here, you look down the left side, you know, you can search by keywords or activities. So you can go through all of these things and things that might interest you and select them and then search for these jobs. You can select by category. So if you're an engineer and you want to select by engineering, you could do that. And then the one that's most important is if you want a place to park your RV, you need to make sure that you click the hosts, housing, and amenities. Some of them are jobs with bunkhouses. So you start reading this job and you're all excited about it and you look at it and you go, it's a bunkhouse. Well, you got an RV, so you might not necessarily want a bunkhouse. So make sure that you check campsites in your search criteria. And you can also go down through here. You can select by the agency that you want to work for. It could be Corps of Engineer. I know a lot of people speak highly of Corps of Engineer. You can put in your start dates and location. You can put in, you know, the city, the state, so forth and so on by zip code. So I think if I had to pick a number 3, it would be this one right here. So WorkAmper News, Work Camping Jobs, and this one, the volunteer.gov. Really good site. And like I said, all those links are down in the description area.
Okay, Arthur answered it.
Company is Ventura. Arthur V, I'll have to do a little research, or you'll have to send me an email and give me some more information. How would someone get in contact with you? Because I don't think I have any information on your company. But I think it's important we get that information out there. If you want to send me an email, there's my email address. You can send me an email there, or you can Facebook message me, either way.
Aaron has a question.
Aaron, well, work camping resumes. I've probably talked about that a couple times and maybe had a video or two. But basically, for work campers, if you're looking to work at a campground, you want to highlight all of the work experience or life experience you have that relates to the ad. So if they say you're going to mow grass, tell them, yeah, I lived on 5 acres and I mowed the grass with a riding lawnmower. So those are the types of things that you want to tailor your resume to. Now, if you're going to work retail, depends on the ad. Some ask that, you know, you work retail and don't necessarily need any experience. But the big thing is, don't only look at the work that you've done in life, but the life work that you've done. So if you owned a house, you've weed eated or, you know, mowed your grass and did little home projects, things like that. For campgrounds, that's exactly what they're looking for. They're not looking for experts. They're not looking for a licensed electricians or anything like that. But, you know, a guy that can do odds and ends and, you know, become a handyman. That's what campgrounds are looking for. But then there's a myriad of jobs other than that. I mean, you know, I'm still interested. I want to talk about it a little bit later. I'm still interested in going to work at this Hobbit farm or treehouse resort. I'm still excited about that, but I found another one, so I'm sort of torn. I'm still looking for my springtime job. Now I'm talking a lot. Nursing our travel bug. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And I say buddy like it's just, you know, I don't know, but I'm happy to see you here. Happy Place what?
Happy Place Camping.
Yeah. What'd she say? Oh. Question. Since Happy Place Camping asks, since there are so many work campers out there, how hard is it for a newbie to get started at a campground or a Corps of Engineer park? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, I talk about all these jobs, and I know there's a lot of people that are doing it, but there is really a lot of jobs. Now, some people cross post, so you might see it on one website and you'll see the same job on another website. They do the same thing with Facebook groups. but I don't know. Every time I go for a job, I usually get one before I need it. So, I guess in some cases you might not get the best job that you want, but I think a newbie can fit in with some experience somewhere. Now, the big thing for any job is you got to be able to work with people. So sometimes the job doesn't work out to be just right. Now, don't get abused or taken advantage of, but at the same time, you got to put up with some stuff. It's sort of what all jobs are about. And I know anybody that's out there that's had a job in a big factory, they know. I bet Jesse knows exactly what I'm talking about. Don't even work. Don't. Camper life. Buddy, I do work. I work hard. To be honest, there are times that I do work hard, and there are other times that I don't, because, work camping is not all about working hard. You got to, support the campground and do stuff. Oh, wow, I'm running out of time. Hold on now. I got to finish this. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I talked about the National Park Service, or the volunteer jobs, really good source. I'm going to talk real quick about Amazon Camperforce. I've never done it. There's a, oh gosh, I should have prepared this, but there is a new channel that is part of our community, and they are going out to Amazon, and they're going to work. There's lots of videos if you want to check it out and see what it's all about. And just, Google Amazon Camperforce, or go down and click on that link in the description area and check it out. They basically put you up in a campground. I think they pay $500 now towards a campsite, and then they pay you gobs of money. Now, I was going to talk about WorkAmper job Facebook groups. There's WorkAmpers Facebook group, and there's WorkAmpers in the USA. They post jobs, and they also review, and they ask a lot of questions about work camping. And those are really good groups. They have really good communities. They're big communities. But don't ask the question if you don't want an answer, because you'll get an answer. But I think both of them are really good, and I use both of them. Gate Guard Facebook groups. There's 3 that I think of that are sort of prominent. There's several others, but Gate Guards in the oil fields is really good. Gate Guard info and RV maintenance tips is really good. And Lopez Patty Gate Guard. Now, Patty has taken on a job with another Gate Guard company. It is now GG Security Group. Nothing's really changed. There's still Gate Guard services, and now there's another. So if you're looking, just make sure that you're talking to one or the other. And everybody else that's working down there right now, they know all about what's going on now. It sort of took a little while, but I think everybody's okay.
That's in our travel book is a question. Do you ever have luck just cold call?
I got a thing that said it was having trouble connecting. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, it'll fix. It'll work its way out. I'm back. It's just a slight delay. Wait, say the question again.
Do you ever have luck cold calling?
Oh,
in the area where you want to go?
Yeah, we actually did that before we came back here. And we basically circled the map and started looking at different, I bet that's camper life. We started calling campgrounds, and we called, and we sent emails, and we didn't have any replies. So I didn't have any luck. Oh, some people are just mischievous. Okay, I'm sorry. Focus. I got to get going here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all messed up. So down below, I have list of gate guard companies. I've listed their telephone numbers, their email addresses in some cases, and their websites. So like I said, if you're looking for a gate guard job, go down in the description area and check those out. 13 of them. I tried to update them last night. I did not get the one that Arthur was talking about, but I'll see if I could run that to ground. I'll ask some questions and see if I can get that information, and I'll put it with this one. All right, so moving right along. Now, of course, what are we going to do? We're going to talk about WorkAmper news and jobs and gate guard information.
Yeah, you're blurry.
Am I blurry? I look pretty good over here. Well, you know, relatively.
Back on Camperforce said I like that sound.
Relatively. turn your phone back on. I like that. I don't know. Phone's still on. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. If you are, type FF in the chat, because I don't know. If you're not having fun, then we shouldn't be here. I hope there's some content here that you're enjoying. Nomadic Rat Pack, how are you? I don't think I said hello, and I sure do appreciate you coming by. Thank you, sir. I look good over here on StreamYard. It must be YouTube. Here we go. Here we go. Doreen, what would be the perfect WorkAmper job description for you?
Actually, the one I have here.
This is a good job, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good job. I like it here. I was looking, you know, I was looking at that treehouse job, and I'm still looking at it. I hadn't decided to apply for it yet. I'm still doing some research, but it's a treehouse, hobbit cave, and a castle resort. And I thought that'd be fun, something different.
But I just got here. We'll see.
Oh, come on. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time, Rat Pack. It's in Illinois, and it's a campground and a marina located on a national wildlife refuge. It's got a whole lot of stuff to do, which I'm not worried about that so much, but it is a small, friendly campground with 110 RV sites, which is perfect. That's a good size. I don't like those big 300 RV site campgrounds. Beautiful 900-acre lake. They're seeking seasonal help April through October. Couples preferred to be campground hosts, operating a bait shop, store, marina, and boat rentals. Reservations, check-in, and light maintenance. 2 shifts, flexible schedule. That sort of scares me, flexible schedule, because you don't know what that really means. But they didn't necessarily talk about the number of hours or the days that you would work. But I guess, you know, if you're interested in a job, you email them and they'll explain it to us.
Frank Mitson said, you look, I'm wearing goggles.
Really? It must be YouTube.
It's not.
Yeah, come here, look. Come here, look. Come here, look.
No.
Come here, look. Oh, that's right. Okay. I can't help it. This is all the Wi-Fi that I have. I'm maxed out.
RV Weekend said, would you be able to work camp if you live in a car? It says can, but I think she means car.
Right.
Or truck camper. Issues with the place you stay.
I've heard of people doing that, and it's all going to depend on the campground or the place that you're going to work camp. There's tons of different situations. I've heard people work camping in tents, cargo vans, lots of different things. It just depends on what you want to do. What was the little peanut camper? An R-Pod, I think it was. But it just depends. And basically look at the ad and apply. If the job is right for you, apply. And just tell them, you know, what the situation. And
our travel bug thinks it's Jill that you're trying to get on there.
Oh.
Say, come on, Jill Turtle.
Camper life, I'm blurry because you're seeing me blurry. Everybody else sees me fine.
Hey, guys.
Oh, my goodness. That's Doreen. Oh, no. Low resolution beer goggles. Yes. Yes, nomadic Rat Pack. Low resolution beer goggles. All right, here we go. I wanted to show this real quick. So WorkAmper News, let me get this up here. Oops. Boom. WorkCamper News has a magazine, and when the magazine comes out, it shows this, but it doesn't show it on the website. I don't know why, but this is sort of the key to the job search. So if you put in $3 you get career type jobs with a plus signal there, or a plus sign. But anyway, you can go through and you can search specific things by these characters over here. I thought that was pretty interesting. But they don't have that on the website. For all you WorkAmper News members, don't forget, it is Situation Wanted ads are due by October the 10th, and they will be out in the magazine for November and December. Now, the Situation Wanted ads are ads that WorkAmpers put in looking for jobs. So it's sort of a reverse of a job posting. And you can put in the type of work you're looking for, the hours, so forth and so on. It comes out in the magazine, and when campgrounds get the magazine, they can thumb through and see if they can find somebody. It's another way that you can promote yourself.
Camper Life said you look better, Blair.
Camper Life. Where are you? Camper Life, where are you? Are you in North Carolina? Okay, so gate guard jobs. I know on Facebook, different groups, there are 4 companies right now that are looking for gate guards. As of the 28th of August, Gate Guard Security Group was looking for gate guards. September 8th, Marion Services was looking for gate guards. September the 10th, Timekeepers is still looking for guards for their pipeline project. And September the 14th, Guard 1 is looking for guards as well. I think 2 couples. So those are jobs that they're looking for guards. So if you're interested, you should contact them. Normally in the Facebook groups, if they're posting jobs, that means they don't have guards in a yard. Nobody's waiting. They need somebody desperately. So there's a channel that is down in the oil patch down in Texas that is gate guarding right now, and they have a YouTube channel. It's a Good Life with Dora and Ed, and hopefully, if we can work it out, they're going to be a guest 2 weeks from now, and they're going to talk about gate guarding and what it's like to be on a gate for the first time. Rowdy One, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. All right, good. It's good to hear. Well, I tell you, that camper life, he's a work camper. He don't really fit, the common, normal work camper. But then again, William's not normal. But he's a work camper. He lives in his RV, travels, and works. Well, sort of. But he's all over the place. He's going to be in Mayberry. He's going to be up there with Andy and Barney. Oh, Loving Life Hitched Up. How are you? Hopefully, unless something's changed, they're going to be our guest next week, and they're going to talk about a whole bunch of good stuff. They have a Tab 400, and they've been to a lot of places that are very interesting. So hopefully, they'll be able to talk to us a little bit next week. That is our plan. Rowdy One spun the wheel last week. Bugged me to death. Now it's broke. Little flapper broke. He broke it.
He lost bingo tonight.
All right. So, about those gate guard jobs, if you're interested in a gate guard position, you can check out Facebook, or you can check out links down below and the ones that I said. And we're moving right along. All right. Product of the week. Now, this is exciting. I'm running out of time. It's 10 till. All right. Product of the week. Real quick. It's going to be quick anyway. I got this box in the mail, and I haven't done the unboxing video, and I want to do that. So I'm not going to be able to show it to you. So it's exciting for me, but not for you. But I wanted to show you this. Look. William, look. It's addressed to Steve Turtle. That's me, Steve Turtle. I don't know what you can't understand. Anyway, so I got the box. The company reached out to me and they sent it to me. I'll put it on my RV. I'm really excited about it. but you're going to have to wait. I'll do an unboxing video and talk all about it, about the features, and then we'll go through the other stuff and do an install and all that. But it'll be fun. Be Bear. Do I talk like Andy? You know, when I get around people that are from the South, I talk more like I'm from the South. Jill says if I call my sister, I talk like I'm from Tennessee. Oh my goodness. All right, where are we at? All right, here we go. Product review, we did that. Where are we at? Super chat giveaway. All right, Frank, I appreciate you giving back to the community, so we'll put that in with next week's super chat giveaway. And it's really nice, but I wanted to make sure that you understood. I did see that, and I wanted to make it right, but I do appreciate that. It's nice. Did I say appreciate?
You know, there's a microphone that picks up what you say.
Jill's in the house. All right, real name is what? Come on, Camper Life. Don't be that way. All right, here we go. Where are we at? Lost track. All right, product review. That's it. That's done. Super chat. All right, next week, or maybe the next week, Jill's working on a cross stitch. It's going to be really nice, and I'm gonna give it away as a gift. So we're going to draw for that. We'll choose numbers or something. We'll do something great. It'll be fun. But it's going to be really nice. Jill has some skill. She really does do well in her cross stitches. All right. All right. Community shout outs. Here we go. I'm gonna resort back to old Steve Turtle video, and I'm going to do it a little different tonight. We're not a grow channel. However, I think it's really, really important that channels meet channels in these live streams, because it has nothing to do with the analytics. You chat over there in the chat, and everybody in this live stream can see that. And they can go over and visit your channel. And I think that's a great thing. That's something that these live streams allow you to do. Camper Life, William wants to see this cross stitch, honey.
What?
All right, William wants to see the cross stitch.
Well, William can just wait.
William, you got to wait. Okay, so don't comment in the chat section of the video. Go over to the channel and check them out. If you see someone that is not your friend, check them out. Go over to their channel and do it in this order. Watch their video. If you like it, click like. Leave them a comment. Tell them where you found them. If you think someone else would like to see it, share it. Send it over to social, Twitter, Instagram, or something like that. If you want to follow them, follow them. Click the red button, become their friend. That's the way you do it, and that's the way it makes the community grow. It helps everybody out, and it's a good thing. All right, so if you're a content creator, type CC in the chat. And everybody that's looking at the chat, if you see somebody over there that says CC, and you've never been over their channel before, go check them out. And at the same time, if you do not have videos and you're here for content or friendship or just to have fun, go ahead and type NN in the comment section. And for all those NNs, I think it's just great. I really do appreciate all of you, and I appreciate the time that you spend when you're here on the channel.
Wally one said, I found Steve Turtle on Steve Turtle's channel. Hey, tell him to go check out my channel to see behind the scenes.
Yeah, Doreen, go ahead and drop your link. Camping Therapy, she's going to drop her link. Now, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Camping Therapy did a behind the scenes video of Steve Turtle, and she came over here in my studio, not my house. Came over in the studio and she did a video. I thought it was pretty good. So go over to Camping Therapy and look at that. Rowdy One's in it too. Rowdy One and I sing a song, and we're pretty good. Although he was drinking, I was not. All right, so we got a lot of CCs here. We got RV Weekends, Avenger RV Adventure, RV SWAT. That's a good channel too. You got to go over and check out RV SWAT. He just did a video on his heater. Heater stopped working. Well, it's winter, so you got to have heat, right? So some very good troubleshooting tips he did. So go over there and check out his videos. Good stuff. That's the kind of stuff that you're looking for, right? That's what I do. If I don't know how to do it, I get on YouTube because that's the best platform there is. It ain't Twitter. It ain't Twitter.
Well, yeah.
Happy Place Camping is a CC. Thank you very much, Felix. I appreciate you moderating. And don't forget to drop your link as well. And James, you too. Go ahead and drop your link. I appreciate that.
Well, Nelly.
Camper Life, you could drop yours too, but you won't, but that's okay. Everybody knows where to go. You got a new logo, don't you? You got a new thing, avatar. I saw that. Your fire's gone. It went out. Full-time Dream. Like I said, they've got a live stream. I don't know if you said Full-time Dream. When's your live stream? What nights? Do you plan to do another one? Loving Life's Hitch Up. If you haven't been over there, check that out. Like I said, they've got a tab 400. Really good stuff. Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. How you doing? Did you just pop in? I haven't seen you. It's good to see you. How are you?
B-Bear said Steve Turtle, is that RC or JD? I don't know what they're talking about.
My drink?
Maybe.
ROC Cola or Jack
Is
Daniels?
that RC or JD?
Oh, it's probably just milk.
RV Underway.
RV Underway, my Navy buddy from all the way down in Alabama, I think. Alabama. Thank you for coming by, sir. I really do appreciate that. Okay, Full-Time Dream. We went on Wednesday at 7. Not sure if we'll continue that time frame. All right, so they did their first live, and they're not sure what they're going to do, but a really good channel, good information, good stuff. All right, where are we at? Next week. All right, I talked about Loving Life Hitched Up, Red and TJ. They'll be here next week. All right, and thanks to the moderators for keeping us safe. All right, 5 more weeks, 5 more Fridays, and Jill and I are going somewhere south. The campground's packed tonight. Got all kind of people here, everywhere. Oh, here we go. Not today. Nope. No giveaway this week. Giveaway next week. I'm gonna give something away. Promise.
He said milk with ice. RC is Royal Crown.
Oh, B-Bear. I missed it, B-Bear. I wanted to tell you. I know last week you were talking about, I think your Max Air fan had 3 speeds. Mine actually has 4 speeds and an off. So it's 4 speeds. I think you were upset. I felt like it. But it was just 4 speeds.
Rowdy One needs to know if he left his bottle opener here.
Yes.
Tell him I threw it in the campfire.
Rowdy One. We did find your bottle opener and we used it for a fire starter. The metal part's still here. Okay, settle down. So I'm trying to do a Work Camper show and talk about some Work Camper stuff. And if you're interested in being on the show, or if you'd want to pop in and make an appearance, or do a product review, or tell a story, or tell a joke, if you'd like to do that, send me an email and let me know. Y'all know how to find my email address, but if you don't, there you go. There's my email address. Trying to put something together so that we can, have a pretty good structure, but also have a good time. Might even play a game from time to time. If you got some ideas, you want to do something, let me know. We'll make it a community effort. All right. Well, James, come on now, James. I appreciate that, but here we go. Well, what am I? Crazy. There you go. Chicken says, thank you. We'll put that next to, for next week's Super Chat giveaway. Thank you very much, James. I appreciate that. You're a good man, James. Thank you, sir. All right, so it is 9 o'clock, and I gotta get out of here. Who's next?
Burning up the road.
Burning up the roads, and I don't have a link. I don't have a link. I'm sorry, I was unprepared. Thank you for that, New Horizon. I appreciate that. And come on, B Bear. All right.
Rowdy one said he'll come back and be on the
B
show.
Bear, thank you very much. Thanks so much. That's really nice. We'll add all that up. We'll figure it out, and we'll do a big old Amazon gift, Amazon e-card giveaway next week.
And there's a link for Steve Turtle Raid on Burning Up the
Oh, thanks, Happy Place Camping. You're awesome. There you go. Burning Up the Roads there's the link. Go on over there and tell them hi. See how they doing. Rowdy one. Oh my goodness. Come on now. You guys are awesome. Great community, great bunch of people. I run out of time. I'm actually over.
Agnes.
Huh?
That was from Agnes. From
Oh.
her.
Oh, yeah, the roadie's better half. Thank you, Agnes. And there's chicken. There's chicken, Agnes. Bless your heart. Okay, I got to get out of here. I ran over my time. If you had a good time, or if you like this story, click like down below and smash that subscribe button. If you like to hear more stories like this one, new stories every week on Wednesday and Friday right here on this YouTube channel. And ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you get a notification every time I post a new story. Thank you, everyone. You make it great. Your comments, your chats, your super chats, really, 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 really great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good night and a good weekend.